Retiring to Singapore requires a completely different strategy. In this video, we'll explain how Americans can legally retire in Singapore, how taxes work, what it costs, and whether it's really the right place for your retirement. Let's begin with the biggest challenge. Singapore does not offer a traditional retirement visa. Instead, long-term residency is designed for investors, entrepreneurs, wealthy families, and highly accomplished professionals. The most direct option is the Global Investor Program, which allows eligible high net worth individuals to obtain permanent residency by making major investments in Singapore. Another popular route is setting up a single family office, while accomplished executives and professionals may qualify for the Overseas Networks and Expertise Pass, also known as the One Pass. These are excellent programs, but they're clearly aimed at affluent retirees rather than people living primarily on Social Security. One of the biggest advantages for Americans comes from something very few people know about: the United States-Singapore Free Trade Agreement. Normally, foreign buyers pay an additional buyer's stamp duty of 60% when purchasing residential property in Singapore, but qualified US citizens receive the same treatment as Singapore citizens when buying their first home. That means Americans can purchase their first condominium without paying this massive additional tax, giving them a substantial advantage over most other foreign buyers. However, restrictions still apply to landed houses and public housing, which generally remain unavailable to foreign buyers. Now, let's talk about taxes, because Singapore has one of the most attractive tax systems in the world. Singapore uses a territorial tax system. Foreign investment income, overseas pensions, capital gains, inheritances, and many other foreign income sources are generally not taxed by Singapore. There is also no wealth tax and no estate tax. For retirees with significant investment portfolios, this can be a major advantage. However, Americans still need to remember one very important rule. The United States taxes its citizens based on citizenship, no matter where they live. That means moving to Singapore does not eliminate your IRS filing requirements. Traditional 401 CAC and IRA withdrawals remain taxable in the United States, while qualified Roth IRA and Roth 401 CAC withdrawals remain tax-free in both countries. Social Security benefits are not taxed by Singapore, although part of those benefits may still be taxable under US federal tax rules, depending on your overall income. Healthcare is another major strength. Singapore consistently ranks among the world's best healthcare systems. Hospitals such as Mount Elizabeth, Gleneagles, and Raffles Hospital are internationally recognised for their quality of care. The challenge is that foreigners are not eligible for Singapore's heavily subsidised public healthcare programs. Instead, most retirees purchase comprehensive international private health insurance. Premiums rise significantly after age 65, especially if you want coverage that also includes medical treatment in the United States. Many retirees reduce costs by purchasing worldwide coverage that excludes routine treatment in America while keeping Medicare for visits back home. Now, let's discuss the cost of living, because this is where Singapore surprises many retirees. It consistently ranks among the world's most expensive cities. Housing is expensive, imported goods cost more than in many countries, and owning a car is extremely costly because of Singapore's Certificate of Entitlement system. Fortunately, most residents don't need a car, thanks to one of the world's best public transportation systems. Many American retirees rely entirely on the MRT subway network and ride-hailing services instead. If you do move to Singapore, where should you live? Orchard Road and Tanglin are popular with affluent expatriates because they're close to luxury shopping, private hospitals, and the American Club. Holland Village and Bukit Timah offer a quieter suburban atmosphere with parks and excellent restaurants. Sentosa Cove is famous for waterfront luxury living and is one of the few places where foreigners can purchase landed homes. Woodlands also has a strong American community thanks to its proximity to the Singapore American School. So, should Americans retire to Singapore? If your priorities are safety, political stability, world-class healthcare, modern infrastructure, and an English-speaking environment, Singapore is one of the best places in Asia to live. But it's not a retirement destination for everyone. There is no simple retirement visa. The cost of living is among the highest in the world, and most residency options require significant wealth or professional qualifications. For affluent retirees who can qualify, Singapore offers an exceptional lifestyle with outstanding healthcare, attractive tax rules, and one of the safest urban environments anywhere in the world.